Hi guys, it's Aaliya. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm very excited because today I'm actually going to be doing the phrases part 2. The part 1 should be in the link in the description. So go check that out and then you can check this one. So that's what I mean. Let's get ahead on the video. The first one is, are you for serious? It is actually what it means. So and a person is telling you a scary story, like, I saw there, like, I'm sure I saw there. Instead you can, like, instead of saying, like, seriously, you can be like, are you for serious? Are you sure what you saw? Oh my god, it's scaring me. Like, something like that. You can be like, are you for serious? Something like that. So, or someone is telling you, like, I got it, like, there's, like, let's say Harvard in university, it's like a very big thing, and someone tells you, I got it, and you can be like, are you for serious? It's good news. Like, that's very cool. When someone is in shock and they're giving you something, and you should be like, instead of being like, seriously, you can just be like, are you for serious? Something like that. The second one is no-brainer. I know it's like a little confusing, like, what are you trying to talk about? No-brainer is something like when you're trying to have a discussion in your group, or like, if someone is discussing you something, and then you can just, if it's like an easy decision, and you can just like, now in a snap, wow, I hurt my nail, but you like, you know it in a snap. Now that means that instead of saying, it can be like saying to the person, it's a no-brainer, mate. Like, you can't just like, you don't even have to use your brain in it. Like, that's how it is. Like, your thing. You don't have to like think that deep into it. Like, when you just know it, you can be like, it's a no-brainer. Like, come on, why are you taking this long decisions? Like, let's go, let's do the thing, something like that. And the other person will be like, yeah, she's like true, or like something like that. So that's why you use it. The third one is, I'll pass. Now, pretty much it's not something like, in examination, you'd be like, I'll pass this test for sure, I'll ace it. Well, that's a different one, but something like that. Instead of saying, no. Like, it's not for that examination, but it's something like, if someone is giving you something, or someone is recommending you something, you cannot be like, rude, or people will think that you're being rude by saying like, no, I don't want it. Now, people will think it's a little rude, so you can be like, I'll pass, I'm sorry, I just don't really want it. Or like, if something's giving you something, like someone is giving me like a thing, like, or an option, do you want to do this? Like, is it good for you? Like, when you want to do it, instead of saying like, no, I don't want to do it, you can be like, I'll pass, mate, I don't want to do it now, I'm sorry. You can be something like that. So the fourth one is losing it. And it's something like, not like, if you're playing a game and you just like lost it, I'm like, oh man, I'm losing it. Not like, it won't even like set. It's not something like that, or like, you're losing something, like, it got lost. Not like that too. It's something by, if your favorite, like, if your favorite TV actress or someone is, like doing something in front of you, and she's like, she'll just like, wow, you're so cool, she'll give you an autograph, and you'll be like, as it was like, how are you feeling? I'm losing it, this is crazy, I never thought this ever happened in my life. And like, my favorite actress is like giving me a sign or signature of like her autograph. I'm completely or totally losing it. You can just be like it, instead of being like, oh man, it's like so crazy. You can be like, I was totally losing it that time. I don't know if I was like, dreaming or what. You can just be like that. Okay, so the fifth one is running late. Now, this is something like, you're running, but like, you're late. Not something that you can say. Now, you have something like, you can say like, for me, I can take my example. If I'm going late to school, you cannot like, you cannot say like, the word like, I'm late for school or something like that for like someone. Or like, you can just say, I'm running late to school. If you're talking to someone, you're like, hi, I'm gonna talk to you later, I'm running late to school, or something like that. Instead of saying like, I'll be late to school, please, you can just be like very like professional and say like, I'm running late to school. Or if you have an interview, you can be like, I'm running late, I'm so nervous and all that. So that's how you can use it, instead of saying like, I'm late for the interview, I'm late for the I have to go, I'm late for the school, I'm late for the interview. Instead you can say, I'm running late for the interview, or running late to school, instead of saying that. The sixth one is, you've got to be kidding me. I've said it a lot like in a faster way, but you have got to be kidding me. It's spelled right out here. But now it's like, you have to tell this when you have got to be kidding me is when like, well, let's say that someone is making a prank on you, and they just come and tell you something like blah 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 blah, and you'll be like, wait, are you serious? You have got to be kidding me. You're doing a prank, right? Like, what is happening? You can just be like it, and like, it's just a very cool reaction too. You can be like, you have got to be kidding me. And this means like, you've got to be doing a prank, right? It's a joke, right? Like, you sure about it? Something like that. The seventh one is what is up with you. Now you can say it in two ways, which is like what is up with you in a tensioned way, or like what is up with you? Why it's like joyful. Now this is something like you can use it like in so many ways. First one, if you're going and meeting someone like mutual friends, you can say, and when a friend is meeting you, like well, there's a friend and there's you, and the friend has a friend, and that's called mutual friends, and he's meeting you like she's a cool person. Instead of you saying like what is your name, how are you doing, like what are you doing, instead of saying all of that, you can be like, what is up with you, like whatever you're doing in life. Like that one sentence means all of these, like whatever you're doing in your life, like what are you doing, where you live. Like the person can understand in a sense of a way, and also something like you can say like when person has been gone through like a like series and be like all spy type of thing, and be like, what is up with you? Are you alright? Like come on, you're not a kid playing around with stuff. Like you can be something like that. Or a person is just gone crazy and her room is messy. You can be like, what is up with your room? Instead of just saying you can be like, what is up with your room? Or like, what is up with the room and all of that stuff. The eighth one is come again. Now this one is like pretty much like, let me tell you. Now this one you have to be not go and come, like walking, but it's when you speak. Now there are two ways of this. When first you can't believe your ears, be like, come again? Are you sure? What are you doing? Or the second time is when you can't understand something and you be like, come again, I'm sorry, I cannot hear that, like come again, something like that. And one is chill out. Now this is something now when a person is going through a phase, be like and you have to try to be friendly. You're a good friend, right? So you have got to be friendly with it. Or like he's just like reading the exam, or she has something to do tomorrow and she's like she prepared everything but she's not confident about it. You can be like, chill out, dude, like I know you know everything, I trust in you. You can be like that instead of saying like that's okay, leave it. Instead of like instead of being like the friend be like is she trying to make me leave the thing? You can be like, chill out, take a chill pill, dude. It's okay, it's normal, it happens, or something like that. Last one is ace it. Now ace means ACE. Now this is when you use when you pass an exam. You can, instead of saying like I passed an exam, like I am so cool, you can be like, I aced it, like I got all straight A's, I got everything, I'm so happy about myself, I like studied very hardly, I aced it. You can also say like to someone like that, like I aced all the marks. Or the teacher also can say to you like, you aced everything, you got all straight A's, good job. And that's all for today's video, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.